Welcome back to my chaos corner. I had to take the dog's plastic bottle away because he wouldn't stop chewing while I went to record. What I'm going to try to do is, this is something I learned way back in like elementary school with the Girl Scouts, brownies, something like that. And that's to make string decorations. And you need a balloon. I just took this cheap bag of water balloons, blew one up, have it ready. I have my colored Mod Podge, Mod Podge, decoupage media, because I'm done with the project that I was using it for, so I'm going to try to see how it will look with some off-white yarn. I've got a little bit of water in the bowl, just because I want this to be maybe just a little bit runnier than what it is now. So I'm dumping that out. And then I'm going to mix it up. This is a messy project, so you might want to protect your work area, which I'm going to grab my thing just so that I have it a little bit more protected. Okay, then I pulled out a long amount from my yarn, and now I'm going to saturate said yarn. What I'm hoping is that when the decoupage media dries, it'll dry with a little bit of a pastel color to it. You don't want to lose your start, because you don't want to have to keep digging for where your start is. And you want to just get it nice and saturated. There we go, almost there. Almost there. There we go. I think that'll be okay. It's sticking. Alright. So you take your ball, your balloon, and I just stick it around where I tied my balloon so that I have a place to start. And then you just start wrapping in random directions. And how many holes you have left or showing is completely up to you. If you don't want, if you want it nice and thin holed. Oops. You want to try to have your yarn crossing at as many points as possible, so that as the glue dries, it will keep its form. See what I mean about it being messy? Gave myself a knot in here. It's alright. Not a big deal. Just go in, gently pull. To unknot it. Okay? Just like that. Now this is one of those things that if you wanted to make like one of those window eggs, you could do that with this project. You would just kind of move your yarn over so that you have a round area that's not being covered by any yarn. But I don't want that. I want a lot of yarn. In every place possible. If it's too thin in one area, it's not going to keep a form. So you want to try to make sure that you've got enough coverage in the areas. Oops, okay. Got talking and forgot. So I'm about done, but I want just a little bit more because I want to put a little bit more in there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that down. I'm going to pull out some more yarn. And I'm going to submerge it in what's left. Okay. Now, where was I? There we go. And I've made a knot again. That's okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Don't want it to roll away, though. No, siree. There we go. All right. I think this is probably going to keep its color. I think this will be really cool. Okay, when you're at a spot that you think you like, there we go. I'm going to use that as my stopping point. Get myself a wet wipe. I always keep those on hand, right off camera. If you don't want your hands getting dyed, you can put on gloves, or you can just wash them at the end. I have a soap that I like to use. It's an old soap from a long time ago. It's not Irish Spring or anything like that. It's actually a soap called Lava Soap. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to tuck this tail under another piece so that it's something holding it in place, and then I'll probably set it on my empty decoupage cup to dry. Alright guys, I will come back when it's dry and show you the next steps, so we'll see you in a little while. Okay, it has been about a full 24 hours. My yarn is good and dry, and it has stiffened up. You can kind of hear it crunch a little bit. The fun part, you get to pop the balloon and get it to release. Sorry about that, guys. I have really got to learn to mute my phone when I go to start recording. So you pop the balloon and then you just pull it out, and now you have a string egg. And it's a little soft right here, so I guess I probably didn't get enough glue on the yarn in that area. It's also a little bit lighter shade right in there, but it's cool. I can probably spray it with a little bit of hairspray. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that right now to help stiffen that area up a bit. This is just cheap hairspray from the Dollar Tree. Amazing! Everything's from the Dollar Tree. I'm just spraying it for a little bit from the opposite side to get into that area. So, and it still might need to dry a little bit more in that area. So I'll just set it up this way and let it dry a little bit more, but that's how you make a string art egg. Okay guys, here's the part where I say make sure you subscribe. There's going to be that little gecko floating around right around here. Click that little bubble and that will subscribe you to my channel if you haven't already. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put it down below. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.